to know more about how the training staffs are in the USA.
I think your question hit one big thing. I think one of the things that most of the European clubs can start looking at when they talk to NBA teams is exactly the investment that all the NBA teams are doing in what they call the performance groups, meaning people, whether they are physiotherapists or strength coaches or people experiencing recovery. With the new schedule of the EuroLeague recovery and how the teams travel, how the teams rest, how the teams plan their practices, I think it's getting more and more similar to what is requested in the NBA. And I think that the next step will be not only exchange opinion as coaches, but also to exchange opinion from that point of view and learn more from each other. Just to give you an idea, in the performance group of the Spurs, we have our head of the performance group is from South Africa, and he's been working with Tottenham Hotspurs from soccer for years. Then we have the person who studies all the laws and the performances from Catalonia, okay, Charlie Snelling with his wife, they're both working for us. And then we have 2 specialists from Canada and 4 from America. So it's probably 10 people working for the, let's say, health of our players. And I'm not saying that, of course, budgets are different, that you can expect that to be done in Europe, but surely to pay a lot of attention to the recovery part of the players, I think is the next step to upgrade the competition.
It's not far away the time that the European coach will take over the bench of an NBA team, as it has happened with Kokoskov last year in the Phoenix Suns. And the second part of my question is, did you consider that there's a big gap between the way that coaches in the NBA are acting and coaching and doing the things compared to the European coaches, head coaches?
There are a lot of differences related to how big staffs there are in America. Most of the staffs are minimum 7 people in America. So to be able to coordinate such a big staff, it's huge. And the coaching, like in Europe, even in America, is based on building relationships. Relationship with the players, relationship with executives, to build some trust in your abilities. So I understand that it's, of course, not as it's not an easy way. I think it might happen to some other coaches like Igor. Igor's situation was unfortunate, Igor Kokoskov, because he was not given the time after 1 year to continue his work. Probably right now for coaches, from foreign coaches, we are like we were at the time of Sabonis and Petrovic. So it will happen. It will happen eventually, like it will happen for a female coach. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. Yesterday, you saw a female referee here for the first time in Europe. So it will happen to somebody. It will happen, and then it will be more and more. The society is opening, is more and more inclusive. So I don't see any kind of let's say prevention in that. It's different. The system. So you need to accept the rules and the rules of the competition. Simply that.
Ettore, maybe the San Antonio Spurs are not the right example, but here in Europe, and you know it, we still believe that European basketball is a game of coaches, and NBA is a game of players. Is that true?
Look, it's interesting because we like a lot of stereotypes, and before getting closer to the NBA, even before I went to work there, I was also thinking that in the NBA they don't do anything, they just play the game. Then you go there and you witness something that I remember my first year with the Lakers, And I was talking with Pau Gasol and Kobe Bryant, and I was shocked because when we talk, people here, for example, is not aware of what the back-to-back means for a player. If you're a player, a very good player in the NBA, let's say you play the game, you travel at night, you go in your hotel room at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the day after, at 10 o'clock, they wake you up, you have a team meeting, you go over the scouting report, and 4:30 you're already in the arena. And you know that if you do not put up a double-double, your team will lose. That's something that here we don't have an idea how hard is this. And this is for 82 games in 163 days. So, and they put, for example, a lot of work in individual work, rather than teamwork. Because teamwork cannot be done unless it's with no contact or with maybe film, a lot of meetings or whatever. So it's different. It's different what the competition requires. Okay, but at the very end, you see all those great coaches in the NBA. They have the same impact that all great coaches have had here in Europe, and great players the same. And so, of course, the level of the investment that you make in some players make those players very, very important. But back then, when I was coaching Sasha Danilovic in Bologna, do you think it was not Sasha's or Zoran Savic's team? It was my team. I was there. So it's even here. And like Professor Nikolic used to say, you're a great coach if you have great players. So at the end of the day, it's a players' game. And we're lucky to be part of it. I think we can talk for hours about this, but the very first thought that I have is what Coach Popovich always says. He always said that he was lucky because players like Robinson, Duncan, and way down to Ginobili let him coach, allowed him to coach. And when he says that, he means allows him to be himself with his personal emotion, his style, his toughness when he thought it was needed, his explosions. And these players understood that the way he was coaching them was because he was first of all thinking about the good of the team and not of an individual. So it's the same thing that I experienced in my life, because I cannot be so stupid to tell you that I coached all those great players, starting with Richardson, Ginobili, and ending with Papaloukas and Smaldis and whatever. They let me be myself. They accepted me with my strengths and weaknesses, and they let me do what I felt was important to do in my own way. If they didn't let me do that, I would have lasted probably 3 days. So that's the thing. On the other hand, you are lucky if your stars are people who think team first. You're very lucky, because there are great players and then there are champions. Champions are usually great players who are also great people. There is a lot in every profession, in every part of life, there are great professionals. But champions are those who have something inside that differentiates them from the others.
I would like to ask to Signor Ettore Messina. So, Ergin Ataman always gives interviews saying for him you're the biggest coach in Europe, in the worldwide. So, yes, and you're his idol. So in the basketball, in his career. And I would like to ask, what do you think about Ergin Ataman's coach career? Meanwhile, he's doing this big movement with this Final Four.
Look, first of all, I'm extremely humbled that such a level coach says something about me. If I don't know what to say, just embarrassing. Anyway, I think Ergin had an amazing career. Results speak for him. What is interesting of him is that he always speaks up his mind. He's not a political person. And you can agree or you can disagree, but you have to respect that coach. And the second thing, I remember since he was in Siena, for example, in Italy, and even now in Memphis, he's always been capable to give his team a vision of something that probably everybody would think this is crazy, and then at the end it was right. Because he was talking about being in the Final Four at the beginning of the year. And I think we all thought that he was crazy. And he was another Ataman joke, okay? And here's playing for the championship tomorrow, and maybe he will go to Ibiza after that. So.
One more question for Ettore Messina. You coached at the highest level of European basketball and you coached in the highest level of NBA basketball. So when you compare both systems, what is the biggest thing that European basketball can learn from American basketball, NBA basketball, especially when you see basketball in Europe has to grow still?
Well, there is one thing that unfortunately we cannot learn, and I'm sorry if I don't answer your question, which is athleticism. A lot of time an NBA player can make a mistake in positioning, for example, and he comes out of the mistake just because of his athleticism. He jumps or he slides quickly and he's back in position. While in our game, an international game, if you make a mistake in terms of positioning or timing, you pay for that, okay? Because we have athletes, but not the same level of athletes. So I think that's the biggest difference, and it's a difference we cannot fix. Every other thing, I think the game is, especially the way the game is focusing on the guard's ability to make plays, to shoot the three, to attack the switch. I think we're moving more or less in the same direction. There is a lot of things that are used here in Europe that we do there, and vice versa. There is a lot of attention in the NBA for what coaches do here in Europe. And so, but that athleticism part, unfortunately, it cannot be fixed.